qualifiers. And a huge game for Uruguay. They want to cement their place in one of the 3 qualification spots of this Group B. Here is the schedule for Group B over this window. Brazil having got the 2 wins. Paraguay having suffered the 2 losses. And now Uruguay and Panama face off in what could be a decisive game in the final positioning in this group. There's the current spots. Panama with the 2 wins over Paraguay, and Uruguay also beating Paraguay. Now this game, these 2 teams, these 2 matchups will really go a long, long way to deciding which team finishes behind Brazil, who look like they've already cemented their place as the group winners. Panama being introduced. Big reliance in this team. Akil Mitchell, Jamal Levy in particular. Tony Bishop Jr. is having a marvelous series of games for this Panamanian national team. And coach Jose Gomez at the helm of a Panamanian team that has aspirations. It's a long time ago that they announced themselves on the world stage. 2005, they finished 5th in the Americas Championships, took their place at the 2006 World Cup, and they want to take a huge step in their experience to put themselves in a great frame of mind for the World Cup qualifiers, and also confirm their place in the Continental Championships. Uruguay having to cope with the huge gap left by Bruno Fittipaldo, the Gran Canaria forward in Europe, averaging 24.5 games for this team in the opening 2 games. But Uruguay, like most of these teams in these championships, focusing on players based in the continent, so to reduce the risk and the travel and the commitment against this backdrop of the pandemic. We'll now have the national anthems of both teams, and then we'll be back to talk more about this intriguing matchup after those national anthems. And the first national anthem will be that of Panama. And now the national anthem of Uruguay. So the national anthems completed. We're minutes away from what should be and could be a great clash between these two countries. Very close in the FIBA rankings. Uruguay ranked 43, Panama 47. And with their current performances in this group, this is going to be a tight one. Here are the three officials, Mr. Fernandez, Aybala, and Aaron Coney from Argentina and Chile, respectively, take charge of this game on game day 4 of the AmeriCup Qualifiers. Well, Uruguay, based on their performances earlier in these qualifiers, have done a great job shooting the 3-ball, but without Fittipaldo, that stat will be slightly misleading, but the style of game will still be the way they like to play. Stretch the floor, try and push the basketball, and they're going to be fun to watch. Here's the starting lineup for Panama. Tony Bishop Jr. at the forward spot. His partnership with Akil Mitchell is key as this team tries to control the tempo. Trevor Gaskins has had a tremendous influence on this team. Had his birthday on Monday, and the now 31-year-old point guard takes a lot of responsibility for Jose Gomez. Little conversation between the two just prior to this game starting. Real extension of each other on the floor. Panama really do a good job on the inside, really do move the ball well, create opportunity on the inside. And it's going to be a tough ask for Uruguay to control the keyway. A little bit undersized, or under strength, should we say, as opposed to sized. This starting lineup, Luciana Parodi has done a marvelous job, averaging 17 points per game, nearly 8 assists for this Uruguayan national team. Federico Haller in the first game of the qualifiers in game day 3, 15 points. Really gave some real power and punch up front. The 197 power forward from Hebraica Maccabi Club. Ruben Magnano knows how important this one is. If he gets this win and puts himself at 2-2, at that stage he'll have the head, gives himself a little bit of breathing space, and gives Uruguay a real opportunity to start preparing, start planning for the latter stage of the AmeriCup Cup. With one more window to go. A loss still keeps them very close and under pressure from Paraguay. Uruguay buoyed by the 97-77 win over Paraguay on game day 3. And they shot the ball well in that game. .31 free-throw attempts as well. Really did move the ball. 27 assists. That's a number that a coach always enjoys reading, especially national team-wise. Always difficult to get that chemistry in the short preparation window that you have, but this Uruguayan team, nice balance of 1 or 2 older heads and some up-and-coming players. Ignacio Xavier at 21. Pretty much half the roster at 22 and under. Hakeem Rodriguez and Ignacio Xavier play their basketball here in Buenos Aires in this arena at the Obaras Sanitarios Stadium. It's always difficult to put some context around the early stages of qualification games. Obviously, the 2 wins that Panama had over Paraguay put them in a really good position, 2-0 in the group. They only beat Paraguay by 3 in the first of the on game day 1. So this is an intriguing one. This is Panama team on the verge of trying to recreate some of that history that they made in 2005. Well, we're about to find out. This matchup will tell you a lot about where these two teams sit relatively behind Brazil in this group. Well, wherever you're joining us from, welcome to Buenos Aires. Game day 4 of the AmeriCup 2022 qualifiers, and sloppy by Uruguay, but they recover it. Early 3, just buries it. Haller picks up where he left off on game day 3, nails the 3. 15 points he had in the win over Paraguay. Nails the 3, beautiful stroke, whistle on the play. Kando draws the contact. Genio Kando will inbound. Gaskins reverse it. That's a travel. Just a little sloppy so far by Panama. A little bit of early nerves, if that's the right word. Ernesto Ogilvy with a travel. Parodi into the half court. Haller will hand off and reposition and screen. Waxman on the inside, goes inside out. Haller deep on the shot clock, gonna have to put this up. Deep 3 right at the bottom of the buzzer. And early entry. Skip pass is almost picked off. Kim Rodriguez, only 21 years old. This Uruguayan team looking to build, they're looking to establish, and there's a group of those 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds coming through the system together. So they're going to form the basis of this team for the next 4 or 5 years. Penetration far side of the ring off the glass is no good. Defensive rebound is pulled in by Ceres. Turnover the other way. Both teams a little sloppy. 3 on the end of the break is long. And Luis Kando can't get it to drop. Nice little shovel pass, but it's turned over. And this is a little turnover city at the moment. No one can really get anything going. And Uruguay again in transition. That's a great effort defensively. Luis Kando on the mismatch, spots up in the corner, doesn't get a look. As Tony Bishop took it on himself. Disappointed not to get the drop, has to go to the free throw line. Already 6 turnovers in the game, spread across both teams. That's not a number that either team's going to be happy with. As Bishop ticks it over. Goes 2 for 2 from the line. Bishop's really solid for Panama. Haller again with a 3, is long this time. Uruguay chase it down, penetration to the ring. Beautiful little runner. Cabot. Bishop again goes to work, gets the left-hand layup away, beautiful. Just span to the middle, came back. And already demonstrating how important he is to the Panamanian cause. 3, in the end, the transition is short. Great work on the glass, little shovel pass, easy 2. Now Ashman. Ogilvy outside is no good. Bishop's all over the glass, can't get a control. Cabot in transition, hits the corner. They look to flatten it off and hit the second side. They go pick and roll, reverse it back. Oh, that's a poor decision on the shot. Chance to run the other way. Panama going strong down the middle. They hammered it off the back of the ring. Come up empty in transition. Marius Cabot skips. The little runner is no good. Bishop comes up with defensive rebound and kicks, but Cabot does a great job to read that in transition. Comes off the screen early. And they're going to call an unsportsmanlike foul as you get a, comes out of the hand of Ogilvy as he tries to hammer it down on the break. So the unsportsmanlike foul was called. Just the hold or the grab on Luscando, which puts Haller on the free throw line. Federico Holler on the free throw line. Makes the first and has a chance to make this a 5-point lead and possession for Uruguay. Two for two. As we said in the win over Paraguay, they shot 31 free throws at 75%, so it's not somewhere where Panama are going to want to see them. But curls off the screen, just buries the rainbow like 2. Timeout called. Panama want to talk it over. 5:56 to go in quarter 1. Nice start by Uruguay. They lead this one 11-4. And Panama take the timeout.
Vamos a tratar de, si no llegamos directamente un 8, ni corremos directamente, vamos a tratar de jugar un cuerno abajo, ¿ok? Entonces mi cuerno abajo directo, a la mano, cae, vamos a trabajar abajo, ¿ok? Primera opción. Si no hay una corrida directa, nos vamos abajo. Hey, comunicación en los cambios de defensa, ¿ok? Pueden cambiar de la 3 a la...
So Panama just need to settle, spend some time with the basketball, get into the half court. They hit the second side, much better to start with. Got a whistle away from the ball as Luscando had it. Ogilvy draws the contact, and Panama will inbound. off the down screen. Gaskin thinks about it, backs it out. He's going to have to go inside. Great defensive effort. Kabot has it, comes off the screen, moves it on. The three is away and way long. Gaskins. Ogilvy goes up off the glass, can't get it to drop, too much traffic. Kabot has it. Uruguay will get the early screen in transition. They slip, they go inside off that. Great ball of angle change on the pass, but they turn it over. Upstairs, Ogilvy just about secures it, has to go back, just about recovers it. It's Kando. Bishop looks a little frustrated. 9 on the possession. Step back for the three is no good. Kabot says, let's give me the ball. Let's get in the half court. We'll hand it off. Paula outside. Down screen actions. Second step as a whistle. They're going to call a jump ball on that one. Rodriguez trying to get to the middle for the running hook. Didn't protect it on the dribble across the lane. It's the held ball. It's 10 turnovers and we've still 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Gaskins. Haven't found Mitchell a touch on the inside, although he's fouled as he went to the hoop on the pick and roll. Ogilvy, Bishop and Mitchell between them will average 35 points a game and shoot good percentages, 56, 66 on the inside. Just not getting touches at the moment, and that's not really helping Panama. To the corner, wide open Bishop for the three is good. And the penetration drew the help, gave Bishop the opportunity to spot up. 4-point game. Rodriguez, and that's just a little sloppy. He's going to sit. He's going to be replaced by Luciano Parodi. And Parodi is just points, averaging 17 points a game for Uruguay. Instant offense. His team has made a solid start, and Panama will need to be very aware that Parodi is in the game. Bishop gets to the foul line, drops it inside. Mitchell going to work, goes to the left-hand hook, comes up short. Uruguay will secure that one. Get that early screen in transition. Swim with the two, gets his own rebound. Tries to find an angle, kicks it. The open three is short. Rebound and rip as Gaskin has it. Chance to run. Stops, fires up the three. Doesn't get it to drop. And Uruguay again say, we've run too much. Let's get in the half court. Let's see if we can get what we want. And that's what they want. Open three is good. And Kabot, when he gets his feet set, is very, very solid from the three-point line. 14-7, just under 2.5 to go in quarter one. Tyler Gaskins to try and spread the floor here. Turn down the screen into the lane and one. The Gaskins combo in the backcourt. Automatic return as we get a replay of Kabot knocking down the three. Here's Gaskins, slices through, gets a little contact, great strength and composure, gets the 2 to drop, goes to the free throw line for the extra. Rojas picks up foul number 2. And Panama right back in this now. 14-10 they trail. Parodi on the floor, drops it inside. The jump hook is no good. Defensive rebound, and they're off to the races again. Numbers down the floor. Gaskins quick release in the corner. And back-to-back threes for Panama. Take them to within 1. It's Uruguay. They're going to want to play this in the half court. I don't think they want to get up and down with Panama. A little floater is no good. And Mitchell comes down with a rebound. Chance to run. Bishop in the lane. Takes a second step off the glass. Doesn't get it to drop. And Uruguay again will look to play in the half court. Parodi turns the corner. Gets to the foul line. Just pops for 2 is no good. Great effort on the glass. That's a great second effort. Huge second effort. Mitchell's going to pick up the personal. But Nicholas Borsalino, 2'1" center. He's a veteran at 34 from Peñarol. He just went to work on the glass. Trevor Gaskins will sit. 1:07 to go in quarter 1. And Borsalino on the free throw line. Comes up empty. Carlos Rodriguez in the game for Panama. It's a whistle away from the basketball. And Marcos Cabot picks up the personal. Cabot's been so good early on. They don't need Cabot picking up foul trouble. Uruguay already in the penalty. And Carlos Rodriguez is short with the first free throw. Goes 1 for 2 though, and we have a new ball game with 53 seconds to go in quarter 1. We're tied at 14. Borsalino will hand it off. Panama with fouls to give. It's the 3rd team foul. Well, they did have fouls to give. That's the 4th team foul as Cabot tried to rip it through on the baseline. Gets a little contact across the arm. Both teams in the penalty. 35 seconds to go, quarter 1. And Vidal out top, takes the ball screen. Tries to do a little separation. Gets to the middle and kicks. Well, there's that rainbow-like perimeter jump shot. And they work so hard to get it back, Uruguay. Around a 4 or 5 second differential between game and possession. Oh, it's a nice take. Ball is blocked with 1 second on the possession as Cabot tried to float one. Gaskins gets a piece of it. right at the bottom of the first quarter. Carlos Rodriguez, no time left, just strokes the three, and Rodriguez has had a huge impact off the bench. Draws the contact, went to the free throw line. No time left. Drives across the halfway line, no time, gets his feet set. Nothing but string. And Panama, having trailed by double digits early, lead by 3 at the end of the first quarter. Panama with a 17-14 lead at the end of the first quarter. Lots to do for both teams just to tidy it up a little bit. Too many turnovers. Neither team really setting the world light. Statistically, 30 and 25, 25 and 43. Let's take a look at the best action from the first quarter. And Uruguay, straight off the bat, Haller with his feet set. Kabak got to the ring, and they were looking very much in control until the big man, Tony Bishop, went to work on the inside. Leads this Panamanian team in efficiency, 8.7 rebounds. Just does a great job across the stat line. And a number of these Panamanian national team players had a lot of their formative years in NCAA schools. And there's a lot of mutual understanding. Well, there you go, the next qualifying games in February, 18th to the 22nd. That'll be the final qualification window, as each team looks to be in the top 3 in their group to qualify for the final stage. But at the start of second, Panama have come from behind to lead this 17-14. Uruguay have a first possession. Well, they take the deep 3. It's very long. Great work on the glass. Got a whistle on the play as they bury the 3. Santiago Vidal with his feet set, just nothing but string. Great work by Borsellino on the glass. Stays with the play, kicks it out, and nothing but string for the veteran point guard, Santiago Vidal. Fouls after the shot, so they retain possession. Think about the 3, turn it down. Nice pass to the inside. Borsellino blows the layup. Awful miss. Great pass. Vidal pulling the strings at the moment. Inside out. Bishop has it. Thinks about the 3. Puts it on the floor. Goes inside. Mitchell to the middle. They're not going to count that. They're going to call it on the floor. Opens up for Gaskin, he penetrates wide open. And Rodriguez, for the first time, can't get it to drop. Great effort by Gaskins on the miss. A new 14 for Panama, game tied at 17. Mitchell down the lane, can't finish. 4-on-3 break, wide open. Kabak for 3 is short. Mitchell comes down with it. And Panama going the other way. It's the early screen. Now, Borsellino can't understand the call, but it's been made. So Uruguay go on to 3 team fouls after just 1 minute 20 of this second quarter. Sideline possession. Rodriguez on the down screen. Nothing on the inside. Now they're going to go to the post. Quick release on the step back is no good for Gaskins. Doesn't get a drop. All right, just opened up. Great find, Vidal. It's the closeout. Well, there was the little floater. I thought he was going to throw it down. All right, there's the penetration. Rodriguez gets it in the corner, attacks the closeout, and I'm like, watch out. But he just lets it go and floats it for 2. A little intimidated perhaps by the rotation of Tony Bishop, but beautiful touch on it. Gives Uruguay back the advantage, 19-17. But they're going to have to play with 8 minutes in the penalty. That's way short on the 3. Ogilvy comes up the rebound, looks to kick, step back for the 3. Is good. Right at again at the death of the shot clock. This time it's Lusacando. Now goes inside with a pass. Beautiful little jump hook by Borsellino. It's a shooter's roll on the free throw. There's Samaya Ayaza. Another lead change as Panama tick it over to lead this 22-21. Quick hands, just about recovered. We're going to go jump ball on that one. Salino wants a little help from the officials. Rodriguez really having an impact. The intensity, the quickness, everything has just picked up since he's joined the action in the. Just really did spark Panama. Here he is again, wide open for 3. He's short, doesn't get the roll. And Uruguay with Vidal takes the screen in transition, and Rodriguez will pick up the personal. So Uruguay in the half court, 6:40 to go in the first half. They trail 1. Kabach steps back for the 3. That rainbow-like 3, just drops it for fun. Marcus Kabach just has that little hitch in that 3-point shot. Doesn't seem to stop him making shots though. Turnover the other way. Uruguay's turn to Gary Waxman on the free throw line. It's the first. And he shoots 50% across the qualifiers for the America Cup. And shoots 100% this time, 2 for 2. As Waxman doubles the lead to 4. They need it 26 to 22. Here's Kando. We'll reverse the basketball. Another whistle. And Uruguay in the penalty. Jamal Levy. Another one of the Panamanians that played Division I basketball in the United States. A long time ago now, though. He's 37 years old. It's 15 years since he would have left school. So Uruguay with the three-point advantage, get it into the half court. Point of transition was excellent. Got it, and they just filled the lanes and ran hard. Back to a one-point game. Here's Vidal, gets it into the half court. Rodriguez, down the middle, off the glass. It's like they should count it to me. It's the possession before. Rodriguez, chance to get the hand off. They're going to reverse it. Levy has it outside. There's Kando, will skip it. It's tough off the glass. Great work by it's one of those moments where all the way through the play, Vidal thought there was a backdoor. And even when there wasn't, he still wanted to run it. Bishop reverses. It's a better handoff, weaves to the ring, off the glass, is no good. It's a lovely little head and shoulder fake. Just gets a little bit of contact. But the little bit of contact sends Parodi to the free throw line. And this is pretty much money in the bank. Parodi from the free throw line. There he goes, 2 for 2. And Uruguay open out a 6-point lead. Asks the question of Panama again. Panama have had answers all the way through this first half. And line possession, Panama really do not want to finish this stage with no production out of their half court. That's what they're faced with at the moment. 4:04 remains in the half. Levy sits. Reaching foul. Parodi again. He's literally is like a foul magnet. When he's in the game, he's so aggressive. Always looks to attack you. And if you're not ready, if you're not in stance, you are a foul waiting to happen. Just 1 for 2 from the line. Nice change of angle, goes to the inside. Uruguay off the glass, can't get it to drop. Whistle on the plate. And I think we're going to have to walk the floor as there's a loose ball foul. Mitchell picks up the personal. So after the long walk, Federico. Federico Hala on the free throw line. This is the first chance to make this an 8-point game. It's almost the biggest lead of the game so far. And there you go. Again, the open skip to the long closeout, but they blow the wide open three. They've just lost that rhythm. Nice look, but they're going to keep it as it was deflected away from Haller's catch at the front of the ring. Another whistle on the play. And Parodi again is just, every time the whistle goes, just say foul on Parodi, because wherever he is, it's generating contact. Remind you, averaging 17 points a game, nearly eight assists per game. So important to this Uruguayan effort. The second is no good. Both programs, both national teams, going to be kicking themselves here, I think. really could have established some real control. Tough move to the baseline, he's good, and it's that man Bishop again. He's just so strong around the ring. Inside, outside kick. The open three is no good. Gaskins gets it to the corner. Baseline opens up, great hands. Quick hands, chance for Kabataran. In traffic, moves it on. Parodi again is fouled. He'll again go back to the free throw line. Rodriguez this time picks up the personal. Parodi gets the second one to drop. .156 left in the half. Panama having come back twice already, looking at the wrong end of an 8-point margin. The rebound numbers, very, very dominant. Scary number for Uruguay to dominate Panama as big as they have on the glass. Turnover-wise, Uruguay's 11 turnovers have given Panama a big opportunity to turn it around. So coming back after the timeout. Just got to think Panama, spend some time with it. Got to start the defense at defensive end though. Extended the defense after the timeout. Rodriguez advanced the basketball into the half court. It's turned down the screen, still get it on the roll. If it goes up, that's going to be a travel. That's a great challenge. So Uruguay, a chance to make this a double-digit lead. Open for three is short. Defensive rebound pulled in, and strongly by Ogilvy. That should be okay. Deflected back. 10 seconds on the possession though. Well, they have to throw up the prayer at the end of the shot clock. Doesn't get the drop. Bishop slipped on the vinyl. You see that so often. Kabot has it. Little crossover. Comes back to the top. After exploring it, moves it on. Adam drops it inside. Should be an easy two. Little reverse layup. No need to throw it down. Still gets two in the book. And that gets a 10-digit lead. 10-point lead, 2-digit lead for Uruguay. Another turnover, and turnovers have been the real Achilles heel of Panama. Down the lane, doesn't get the drop. And Uruguay just turning that screw, tightening that screw. So going baseline, gets that reverse layup, protects the ball really well. So yet more free throws for Uruguay. Well, we started the first half with a Haller 3. Looks like we might be ending with Haller making the free throws. Chance to make this a 12-point game, which he does. And they've stole it, and a whistle, and this is Uruguay really turning the screw. Panama have just fallen apart in these last 2 or 3 minutes. They've worked so hard to get back in it. Kando picks up the personal. Cabot is everywhere. He'll go to the free throw line. To try and make this a 14-point lead with 13 seconds to go in the half. Cabot does another great job from the free throw line. To get it away to the corner. Rodriguez is short. Great rebound. Got to put it up. Does not get it away in time. He is not aware of the time just elapsing. That's a really nice half of basketball by Uruguay. They lead this one 41-27 at the half over Panama. Well, stats-wise, it's all pretty tight. And Panama doing a much better job closing that gap on the rebounds, but Uruguay do share the ball really nicely. Cabot has 12, the only guy in double digits. Rashman has quietly accumulated his 6 points. So at the half, well, it started like this. Uruguay coming down the floor, getting the shots they wanted. And they led early. But Bishop single-handedly dragged Gaskin. Well, both Gaskins were so active for Panama. This is when Panama really did get the ascendancy in the game. Well, Rodriguez came off the bench towards the end of the first quarter, had big impacts. Well, as much as it was competitive, first half really did have so many turnovers. Lots of situations where advantage was lost because just poor execution. But regardless of any of that, both teams stayed with it and ended up, we've got a real humdinger on our hands here. Too close to call. We'll be back shortly. The second half.
Throws it into the corner, and the three-pointer is good. Cifuente, he's got a good shot, folks. Still walking into the backcourt. Final seconds of the quarter, and there's Lucas Diaz putting it up. Now Panama have a little bit of time. Boy, bodies everywhere. Contact, no call. Atencia has it. Wildness, chaos, three-pointer. God! Incredible! Truco!
Starting to build momentum in the lane. They turn it over. Camacho comes up with it. And now Suarez throws it down right in transition. And that's one way to stay back in this game. Trying to get those fast break points. And Suarez just made Argentina pay. Pump fakes in the lane, goes up. Oh my Lord! Buenas noches, Argentina! Cafero está aquí!
Well, welcome back to Buenos Aires. Ashburn with his 6 points, 9 rebounds and 1 assist. One of those guys that just accumulates stats, doesn't do anything flashy, doesn't do it, just does a really, really solid job. Those 9 rebounds are crucial. 6 points, just have to play him honest. And he's done a marvelous job in that first half. As we said during the game, this Uruguayan team, Rodriguez being a case in point, only 21 years old. 7 of this Uruguayan lineup around the 21 to 23 age range. And the expectation within Uruguay is that those guys will be around for the next 5, 6 years or so. And then it's an opportunity for Uruguay, with some of the quality they have playing abroad, to really become a factor in the America Cup. Panama just inconsistent in that first half. Started a little very hesitantly, and really did find some rhythm, but Uruguay just re-established control towards the end of the half, and that gave them the half-time lead that sees them with the 14-point advantage. A 27-point second quarter has given them the opportunity to really establish control. So here we again then, start of the third quarter. Uruguay trying to join Panama on 2-2 in the group. Have the 14-point advantage and the basketball. Well, the quick 3 from Rodriguez is rims out. And Panama, the automatic opportunity to eat into that 14-point lead. Mitchell on the perimeter will take the hand off, and Gaskins already at 6 on the shot clock, feels the double team, ball goes out of bounds. It was all a bit static. Gave the defense the opportunity to really attack the basketball. So nothing changes, and we're back with Uruguay with a 14-point advantage and the basketball. Parodi and Rodriguez combined. Parodi goes to baseline. That's going to be an offensive foul. It's not... it's been deja vu, really, at the start of this second half. That's like a little sloppy. Exactly how the first half started. Rojas with the offensive foul. And he'll have to sit. Disastrous start to this third quarter. It's just turnover, sloppy. Gaskins turns it straight back over to Parodi. Now they're down the floor here with a turnovers is just a horrible number. It's just a horrible stat in this game so far. 23 turnovers. It's just what we'd expect Europe Cup level. Sorry, America Cup level, as Mitchell outside the three-point line will move it up the down screen. Bishop has a look, takes the ball screen. Ogilvie tries to roll. Mitchell on the floor and kicks to the corner and turns it over. So that's 4 possessions, 4 turnovers. Rodriguez into the half court. Drops it inside. Brody wants, Kebab wants it back. Gets to the middle, far side of the ring. Tries to roll it over the far side of the ring, but didn't even get near the ring as Mitchell just blocked it. Marcos Cabot. Four seconds on the possession. Go straight up. The tough 2 is no good. And the offensive woes continue, but that'll be a new 14. Joaquin Rodriguez stops, fires up the 3. Again, no joy at all. And 2 minutes of scoreless action at the start of the third. Mitchell will hit the second side. Gaskins slices through, little runner. Can't get it to drop. Barodi finds Westman out of the back of the hand. Here's Cabot. Hala, short. Great work on the glass. Sino gets it. And Cabot out top will settle things down. Penetration, tries to find a little hole and just runs it out of bounds. 4 seconds on the possession. And Uruguay, again, deep on the shot clock. Trying to create on the out of bounds. Wide open, Westman with long 2. That's just about scrapes the front. That's excellent work on the glass for Rodriguez. Couldn't get it, just kept it alive. And Uruguay will get their 3rd series. 3rd shot clock reset. Well, I think they've changed their mind on that. Just get clarification on that. Great move to the ring for Ogilvie for 2. First 2 points of this third quarter. And Panama on an Ogilvie drive get the 2. Out outside, puts it on the floor, gets inside, drops it, and yet another turnover. That's going to be a blocking foul as Gaskins tried to turn the corner. .31 now, Trevor Gaskins with the Quimsat club. As we said, had his birthday on Monday, so gets his first year into the 30s. Tyler Gaskins on the dribble, crossover, takes a big step and floats it for 2. Tough move. Gaskin gets Panama back to 10. And Uruguay still pointless. We're going an offensive foul. So Uruguay going to have to think about this at the minute. Haller picks up the personal. They try and ride it out. Do they need a timeout? Haller's going to sit after picking up the foul. Metzger. And Rodriguez also steps out. So a chance to get to single digits for Panama. Big possession. Gaskins out top, takes the ball screen, gets to the lane and kicks. The open three in the corner is good. And Tyler Gaskin knocks down the three after Trevor Gaskin's assist. Inside touch. Uruguay try to sprace the floor. Great big rebound by Bishop after Washam miss. And they're still pointless. Gaskin penetrates, kicks. Well, it's a 7-0 start at the start of the third. Uruguay got to stop this one in its tracks. But turns the corner. It's a little separation. Nice lift. The open three. Drops it from deep. Officials might want to talk to him about the way he hit the floor. Skins with the pretty looking pass. Nice cut. Oh! Tony Bishop with some attitude down the lane, throws it hard, gets it to an 8-point game. Here's the three, draws the defense. Nothing but string. And down the other end, watch out. Bishop's about, above the ring, throws it down hard. There is a way for Panama to get right back in this. They trail 8 halfway through the third. 11 points personal for Tony Bishop. One of the many Panamanians that have had their experience in the NCAA. Bishops went to Texas. Vidal. And he'll leave him alone. He wants to pass. Always playing the pass. Gaskins can't complete, and they come up empty, going the other way. Vidal doesn't like the numbers, so settles a little bit into the half court. Takes the ball screen. Open for three is no good. Ashman's on the glass. That will be a Panama basketball with 4:22 to go in this third quarter. And Ogilvy, quick step, is fouled. Just rode out the lane, really. Second time he's ripped and run. Ripped it through and just attacked the space. Chance for Panama to cut it to 6. 4:12 to go in the third. If they could get over the hump here, Panama, and just maintain, they're right in this. Uruguay have had the opportunity to establish control, but have just not executed. It's a 10-3 start to this third quarter. They've done an 11-3 start. Vidal. Just a great quick rip and run, but he misses the little floater. Gaskins has it knocked away. Who's coming up with that? Someone just needs to control. And that's exactly what Mitchell does. Weak side skip. They open the extra pass. Bishop puts it up. Ogilvy puts it on the floor. They're going to wipe it off. I think it's a blocking foul. He'll go to the free throw line as Uruguay are in the penalty. They're going to call Vidal for the flop. And there wasn't a lot of contact to write home about. So they get the point and the possession. Oh my word. Just when you needed to make the solid pass, you've got all the momentum going your way, and Panama just throw it out of bounds. How frustrating for Coach Gomez. It's another 3:30 to go in the third. 6-point game. Get it on the ball reversal. Vidal looks at his options. Vidal takes it with the left hand, spins back to the middle, goes off the glass. Oh, just floats it for two. Sweet looking move. A lot of control. Had to be aggressive. Gaskin in the lane, nowhere to go. Kicks it off. Gets it back, fires up the three, is no good. Uruguay spending time with the basketball. Here's Vidal, backs it out, looks at his options, stops, fires up the three, is no good and long. Gets his own rebound, drops it inside for the easy two. Metzger with the finish. Back to a 10-point game, and just got to finish the job off. You've got to box. Mitchell penetrating, kicks to the wing. Whistle on the closeout, and Panama will shoot the free throws. Sneaky chipping away. Gaskins makes the first. Chance to get this back to an 8-point game, which he does. Last 2 minutes of the third, Gaskins going to rotate out. And it's that man, Carlos Rodriguez, who made such an impact coming off the bench in the first quarter. How they need him now. Cabot swings the baseline, comes off the screen. They're going to go back to Vidal. Uruguay on the sideline, 1:42 to go in the third. Rojas will inbound. That's quick. What comes up short with the runner. As Kando gets it off. Bishop just... Sorry, Mitchell from deep knocks it down. Back to a 5-point game. They keep knocking on the door, Panama. Mitchell's beginning to grow into this one. Panama switch the screens, get in the passing lane. Oh, they shared it. They can't finish it though. Great rebound. Rodriguez gets it. Turns it straight back over though. Vidal doesn't like the numbers. Slows it up. and throws it away. It's contagious. It's just contagious. Oh, it just opens up down the lane for two is good. And no one stopped Muscando. 3-point game, and they're almost over the hump. Last 30 seconds of the third. An excellent third quarter for Panama. Inside touch off the glass and one. Salino, as we get a replay of the coast to coast. There's Borsalino though, steps through, solid move, kisses the glass, will go to the free throw line for the extra, which he makes. So Uruguay and Panama going at it right now. 6-point game. Panama should hold for the last shot of the third quarter. Seven on the possession. Ogilvy goes up with a jump hook, doesn't get the roll. And they can't get it to go before the end of the third quarter, and a third quarter that Panama has dragged itself back into contention. They trail 51-45. 6-point game at the start of the fourth. And we, as we said, could have a humdinger. Here are the numbers. They're not going to be anything to write home about. 35-30 and 37-24. What it tells you is this is tight, and the pressure will mount in this fourth quarter. Well, Ogilvy started things off eventually. It was a very slow start to that third quarter. Pointless for the first 2 minutes. And then Panama began to feel it. Got themselves right back into this game. But this is just set up now. Panama could just keep the defense at a good enough level as it was in that third quarter. This is going all the way down to the wire. Start of the fourth. They've dragged themselves back into this Panama. They trail 51-45. Crucial matchup. This will put both teams on a 2-2 record if Uruguay hold on to win this. Panama could put a lot of space between themselves and Uruguay and pretty much guarantee them a spot in the final stages of the America Cup. Gaskins. Somehow holds on, turns it over. Oh, Haller can't get it to go. Going the other way. Panama with numbers. Mitchell recovers. Kando down the lane, goes up with the right hand, little floater off the glass for 2. Down to a 4-point game. Tremendous defensive effort by Mitchell, just would not lose his space. The deep 3 on the end of the break is no good. Uruguay will have a chance to go the other way. The 3 in transition is off the glass and good. Banks are open late. Here's Kando behind the back. Mitchell with the 3, way off. Chiana Paradi has scored enough points so far for Uruguay. Who could doubt that he meant to bank it? What it means is it's a 7-point game, 8:30 to go in the game, and Panama just need to get over the hump. Bishop. Mitchell has it outside the 3, puts it on the floor, has it knocked away though. Parodi for 2. And Panama have to do it all again. Out to a 9-point game. That's great effort defensively. That's going to be an unsportsmanlike foul. Bishop just couldn't help himself. It's the Parodi 2 down the middle. Eight minutes to go in the 4th. And they just got to get over the hump. They get to 3, they get to 2, they've been at 4. They just cannot close that margin. And now they've got to start at the defensive end all again. Parodi is short with a 3. Defensive rebound. This was Kando. He pushes in the lane, kicks, turns it over. 4-on-2 break. Parodi drops it down. And they get in a mess on the end of the break. And 4-on-2. They're going to have to do it all from the free throw line. Salino on the free throw line. Chance to get this back into double digits. Salino makes the first. We've got an 11-point game. Panama back up against it. This will go to the free throw line. Sorry. Ogilvy will go to the free throw line. Really got to use him more when he gets the mismatch. He's done a really nice job finishing plays. Now he's got to make him from the free throw line. Second throw is good, back to 10. Brody gets in the lane, Hicks turns it over, just about recovered. Gaskin will move it on. This is what I can't stick. They've got to keep the ball moving right now. Whistle away from the ball. So he goes on to 4 fouls. Well, they've just thrown it away out of bounds. Brody just hunts it down. Fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. Brody starting to really build up some numbers here. 10 points, 2 assists at the moment. Chance to add to that tally right now. So Panama take the timeout. They trail 12 with 6:47 to go in the fourth. And after dragging themselves back to a 3 and a 2 and a 4-point game, back out to double digits, and with only 6:47 to go, they need another run.
Mira lo que vamos a hacer directamente. Hey, Mauro. Mauro de este lado. Llamarle al otro. Se va a cruzar.
Important 2 minutes here. Got to get it back to single digits. They don't need to chase. They don't need to force it. Just work, play defense, get back to 10, 12, get to from 12 to 10 to 8. And what you don't need is an offensive foul. Tyler Gaskins with the offensive foul. Luciano Palodi will get it into the half court. Uruguay going to start to try and manage this one right now. They'll take something early if they've got a good one. Otherwise, they're going to try and execute. Take some time out of the clock. Vidal with 5 on the possession. Throws it away. So the first thing that they had to do, Panama, they've done. They've got the stop. Possession by possession. If they're going to work their way back into this, it's going to have to be perfect. Tyler Gaskin needs a pass, finds a pass. Levy just lifts, thinks about it, lines up the 3. Is way off. Great work on the glass, though. Gets his own and gets the putback. Parodi, nowhere to go. Nice find. The open 3 is good. And Haller, cool as you like off the glass. Foul called. Good push by Trevor Gaskins. And they just cannot miss free throws in this situation. Down 13, just under 5.5 to go. Gaskin misses the first. It makes the second. Haller with a short mid-range jump shot, back-to-back made hoops for him. Turning that screw ever so tightly. They work it. Open in the corner is no good. Defensive rebound finds its way eventually. To Parodi, who draws the contact. And he'll shoot the free throws. You hesitate to say that Uruguay are in control. They are definitely trying to control at the moment and being very successful at it. And Parodi's the ideal man to have. You've got to honor his offense. He shares the ball really well, so Uruguay in a strong position here. Lead at 66-51 with this to come. So Uruguay up the floor, trying to manage the end of the game here. 4:40 to go. Oh, watch out. Super quick drive. Bowed out of the dunk. And just made the finish. Gets it off, extra pass, wide open. Take the flyby, take the foul. Heads up by Parodi. In fact, they've called it for a travel. No, they've definitely called the foul. Parodi's going to the free throw line. 2-3 zone for Uruguay. Whistle on the play. Holding at the back of the zone. Absolutely has to make the throws here. Bishop, who at times has looked impressive tonight, just inconsistent, not had enough touches. This is the free throw, much to the delight of the Uruguayan bench. Goes 0 for 2, but the offensive rebound and the putback is good for Ogilvy. Uruguay trying to extend, almost a steal. Uruguay trying to extend that defense, trying to stretch it wide, looking to create lines of attack, the seams in the defense. Timeout called on the floor. Let's take a listen, see if we get a listen to the timeout here.
Si está acá, corre acá, se presenta acá. Si está acá, se presenta acá. ¿Está bien?
Cuando hay gol, fácil eso, vamos rápido, grande, y juega grande ahí.
Si hay un tiro libre, hacemos 41. Recuerden, 41.
Well, the youngster again shows you what he offers. Super decision to go. Joaquim Rodriguez plays his basketball here in Buenos Aires. And he goes 1 for 2. Again, Mitchell again impresses on the glass. Gaskins steps back, fires up the 3, drops it, gets it back to 10. They just need stops. Look to double, they read it really well, great rotation. Rodriguez has it, calms it. Great hands though, watch out. Bishop on the runway for the soft throwdown. And it's back to a single-digit game now. And Panama smelling it a little bit. Whistle. And Ogilvy comes up with the, well, unnecessary foul as we get Bishop on the runway. Second is good. Serres picks up his first point of the night, which is an amazing stat for him. Gaskins is fouled, and he will go to the free throw line. Clock stops, which is important at this point, but he has to make the throws. This one is good. Well, only 1 for 2 from the line. That might not be enough here. So Panama up the floor. That's just far too easy. Brody gets it. Let's check what the referees said on this one. Uruguay get it back out to 10. That's the important thing. The block goes up. As they called it good because he hit the ring, and therefore interference with the basket. Watch the ring move. There you go. There would have been the 2 anyway, as Ashwin followed. Back to 10. Panama again just cannot get over the hump. Gaskins kicks wide open for 3. Simply has to go. Doesn't. Vidal is fouled and will go to the free throw line. Rattles that one in and out. And always just giving Panama a slight light at the end of the tunnel moment. They're down 10, still 2:09 to go. Comes up empty on the free throw line. Panama have to get something good and get something early. And one. Exactly what they needed. Ogilvy goes to work down low. Spins and makes the drop step. Gets the contact. Has a chance to cut this to a 7-point game. Here you go. Little contact. Nice finish. Gets his shoulders square to the backboard. Completes the 3-point play. Asman is the lighthouse down the floor, and again is the man available. We get it back out. Vidal trying to kill time. Under 10 on the possession. Come off the high screen, turns the corner, gets in the lane, wraps it. Howler puts it on the floor, steps back for the tough 2, hits the side of the ring, nothing. And they just about, well, they conspire amongst them to just turn it over again. .42 turnovers in the game, 20 and 22, 7-point game. Last 120, desperate need of a stop here, Panama. Brody gets, Vidal at the point. Rodriguez penetrates and kicks, hits the side of the ring again. Gaskins. He's got to go early. Can't take time out of the clock. Gets it down low. Again, spins baseline in the lane. A lot of traffic, too much traffic. And Uruguay will come away with it. Last 40 seconds. Got a whistle on the play. Could be a factor as this group reaches its conclusion. So you know Uruguay are going to try and push for as much as they can get here. And Vidal again misses the throw. Comes up empty again. 0 for 4 on his last 2 trips. Gaskin stops, fires it up. Is long. Mitchell with the offensive rebounds, going to try and work this one up. Needs a pass, finds one. 3 for 3 is long. And the foul. And Vidal will go to the free throw line. Frustrated that he's was 0 for 4 before he makes the first of these 2. Chance to make this a 9-point game, a 3-possession game, which he can't do. Ball goes out of bounds. Belongs to Panama. Panama will take the timeout. One of the biggest issues they've had the whole game, Panama, is trying to contain guard penetration, whether it's Parodi or Vidal or Cabot. They've really struggled to keep the guard in front of them, which has really then given them a rotation and help issue. So they're on the verge of the win. Would take them joint second, but in fact would put them into second place on the basis of the head-to-head between the 2 countries. Gaskins puts it on the floor, gets into the keyway, in traffic, and one. There's enough time here. Obviously, they're going to need to make the 2 and then get a very, very quick stop. Trevor Gaskins on the free throw line. "17 points for Gaskin. Super job. Rodriguez nowhere to go. They hang that one out. No one gets it. Rodriguez smashing down the lane for 2. Gaskins to end it on a high, can't get it to drop. And Uruguay get their second win of this window to go to 2-2 in the group. As we get a replay. So there's confirmation. Uruguay get a 74-67 win over Panama to join them with a 2-2 record in the group and sit above them by virtue of that win. Almost confirms their position of making it to the final stages. Well, they knocked on the door continually through that fourth quarter. Really gave themselves a chance at it, Panama. But Vidal, Cabot, and Parodi in particular just controlled the tempo enough, just shot the ball well enough to manage the game, to ensure that they just kept themselves in front. Kando on that play did a really nice job, as did Borsalino for Uruguay. One of those guys that just does all the nitty-gritty hard work. In the end, Uruguay just had a little bit too controlled. They executed just that little bit better. I think you can put it down to an extent to just consistency of level for the Panamanian. Obviously have the ability to win that game, but they, to an extent, didn't have enough in the tank. Gaskins was exceptional and a really super game. But in the end, Uruguay just had too much of everything, and they get the win. Puts them into second place in the group behind Brazil. That's the way the group sits now, 2-2. And if Paraguay need to do anything about it, they've got to win the last 2 games and hope they can get the head-to-head. Otherwise, the 3 for qualification are pretty set. For now, from Buenos Aires, we'll say a goodbye for now. We'll see you soon for the next one from the FIBA AmeriCup Qualification.